You must learn to like the teacher.
Start preparation from now. Never give up.
Understanding the basics and the foundations.
A little bit rebel. Cannot push them. We cannot force them.
Did handwriting really make a difference?
Actually, it matters.
Hello everyone, I'm teacher Nora from Kangaroo Study. This year, many of our students achieved excellent results and made significant improvements. That's why we decided to create a new video series where we sit down with these students and invite them to share their experiences and some practical tips for their juniors to better prepare for PSLE Math. In today's video, we invited one of our P6 students, Kira, and her mom to share their PSLE experience with us. Kira joined Kangaroo Study about half a year ago, and her PSLE math improved remarkably from AL6 to AL2. We are super proud of her, and also we really want to know how she managed to improve so much in such a short period of time. We also invited her teacher, Teacher Ma from Kangaroo Study, the head of our PSLE department. With years of PSLE teaching experience, he will be sharing some tips on how to help students to improve and prepare for the test. So, let's get started.
So Kira, we've heard that this year your PSLE score rise from AL6 to AL2. So first, congratulations! You did a very good job. So how long have you been here with us?
I think it was May.
May. We have a seminar, right?
Right.
And you talked to me during the seminar.
Yeah. I knew it was like the June, May, June. Yeah.
Yeah, actually starting from May, the mock exam onwards.
So roughly half a year.
Half a year.
Wow, so half a year, such a big improvement. I bet a lot of parents or students will want to ask, what did you do to make such a big achievement in this short period of time?
I did all the homework and I stayed back for half an hour more or 40 minutes to understand the questions that I got wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And my handwriting was it also helped me improve my handwriting while for the corrections.
After every class, he handed me the homework and also the after class test. I found out some answers she was writing was not clear enough. So I just can rewrite this.
Did handwriting really make a difference?
Actually, it matters. For example, if the invigilator, if the marker cannot identify your answers, they will mark you wrong, of course. For example, some student will like to write number 4 like 9. They will, of course, ask them to rewrite. And how is your handwriting now?
Better.
Better, yes.
Oh, okay. So except for handwriting, what other practice you helped her to improve?
During the end, we also asked him to come back to ask me doubts, right? So I sent this book for 350, asked him to finish. Actually, I didn't guide her too much because all the questions she can try and then just give her a hint and she was able to solve. So most of the questions we have already covered, just a little bit refresh, right?
Yeah.
A little bit hint.
And also teacher Ma's time because he stayed back until very late. Sometimes we come back about 5 or 6 and then he would stay till about
9 something, yeah.
Yeah, so that intensive.
So Kiva was staying here for 4 to 5 hours and other students ask questions and ask questions and go, ask questions and go, and then she's still.
Oh, so our classroom really help you focus on math and intensive training, right?
For individual students, we have set things to solve those of these sessions. But for others, to cover all topics, we still have this class, right? Can cover major things.
Maybe I want to ask one question for parents. Based on your observation, you say what kind of improvement Kira achieved in this period?
I think there's a lot of times where she half understands some of the problems, so then that doesn't create a very good foundation. But because Teacher Ma was very patient and he actually stays back and the philosophy of Kangaroo was no doubt. Right? No doubts means you actually have to understand fully the concepts. So once you understand the concepts, it helps a base in learning.
I think the main reason Kira can achieve is her attitude change. It's mainly her attitude change. At the very beginning of my lesson, I was asking her questions and then she was and then we were heading the after class test and asked, how do you get this result? She was saying, I don't know. It's your catchphrase, right? Is it your catchphrase?
No.
I don't know.
She said no.
No longer.
It is. But now it's no longer. He will think, he will tell me how to get this result. At the very beginning, not willing to try.
So why is it? Because you feel more clear about the content.
Yeah.
Because I think one thing is a little bit rebel. If a student is rebel, for like Kira, we cannot push them, we cannot force them anymore.
So you must do this, you must do that.
Yeah, we must be reasonable, we must understand her first. Because this rebel student, they refuse to communicate between parents and students. There's an understanding gap. So we need to break this gap. Most importantly, they give the willingness of study. That means we cannot blame them. For example, if the question they don't know how to stand, they don't know how to do, cannot blame them because we will lose our interest if we blame them too much. We just explain, and until they understand, that's okay. Don't have to blame. Yeah.
Okay, so if one tip you want to give to your juniors about the improvement in a very short time, what will you say?
You must learn to like the teacher.
Okay.
But what if like they don't like the teacher and there's nothing they can do?
There's this trick, I think. They say like if you like squeeze something or hold something while doing it, it's like easier for you to remember.
What about for parents? Is there any suggestions for other parents?
I think the key to doing better in any subjects is really the understanding the basics and the foundations. So finding whether is it a school teacher or whether it's an outside teacher, the teacher has to have a rapport with the students so that they are able to, like what she earlier mentioned, is to build that rapport so that the teacher and the student can work together, and that will actually have a better result.
Is there any suggestion you want to get for this year P5 students about how to improve?
Okay, start preparation from now. Because for P5,
Still have 1 year.
Still have 1 year. Even if your result now is not good enough, still have a huge space for improvement. Never give up. For example, if you see your result for end of year AL2, what's your end of year AL2 for P5?
6, I think.
Yeah, AL6. If your end of year exam for P5 is AL6, you still have a chance to improve. So try hard and start learning the P6 knowledge now, because you can only do revision until you finish everything. So for Kira, she started from May, and actually that period, she already learned a lot in school, but only one time. So
Haven't started revision yet.
haven't started revision yet. Some improvement that can be made if we can start earlier.
How many times of revision do you think is required?
How many times of revision? No, it's not about times. It's about the knowledge point that we're gonna revise. For example, for PSLE, we have actually a lot to cover in a very long period. And in the last few lessons, when Kira joined, we were covering the hardest questions inside PSLE. For those basic ones, Kira was actually missing, but actually she managed to catch up by doing the 351 book at the end. Is it? Yeah. I think can separate to each week. So in the end, you don't have to be that hurry up because we still have other subjects.
Okay, prepare early for 1 year. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Really congrats at your result.